I don't need indicators. Hello, people. Hello. Let me just add a new thing. We have started live on the app itself. Okay, so please make you can catch me on if you don't want to catch me on the like YouTube and then you again shift to take a trade or something like for that I have made something easy. I will tell you just let me just do that thing. Okay, for this is my first time I'm going live on that app. So wait a second. I will go live on that app first. It's like I can go live over there after coming live on YouTube. So I'm copy pasting that link. 1 second, people. Uh, Tap on this, copy paste, copy paste. I can get it. Green candle for them is like what is happening, I don't know what's happening, but if I see, I can see exactly like okay, this thing, this is this, it's like an open book which I can read. Okay, and on this live stream, okay, and on this live stream, it's not just like we will take a trade. Okay, if you have any difficulties in understanding anything, like for example you don't know about chart patterns, you don't know about candlestick patterns, you don't know about how to understand the market, you don't know about how to find your entry point, you don't know about some strategies, you don't have to worry about it because Yash will take care of your crypto journey, and with you I will grow, and with me you will grow. We'll work on the two-way side and helping each other. Got it? Thank you. Now the yeah, see, like it's like in here I can see that comments, but how about what about my comments, like YouTube comments? Once I can zip it. Okay, that's live. I'll keep it here. So here I can see Zbit's YouTube live. There I can see the Zbit app live. Yes. So what I was explaining about like what is this app live, app live, app live. You might be a little confused about what is happening on the app. Okay. So we have like it was being a very difficult for you. I can understand like watching the live stream and being alive. Like if there are some trades, if I tell you like okay, this is a very good trade coming on, let's take a trade, and like you and me both can earn a profit. At that moment, what was happening is something happened. What happened? Image exhibits live. Welcome, Blue. Yeah, we can invite viewers from other platform to come to our exhibit to watch live. Okay, we can invite viewers from platforms to come to our. Okay, got it. Okay. It's the first time happiness. They are all checking every of those things, like everything's running smooth or not, and all this kind of stuff. You don't have to worry regarding that. It's our problem, not your problem. Okay. Now, as I was explaining you regarding the app, okay. In before we were having some issues of the timing. Why? Because I was live on YouTube. Your trades are happening on Zbit or whatever. Like for example, if you're doing trying to practice like paper trading or something, in that moment coming from YouTube, watching here and watching there, it becomes very hard. For all of those things, we came with a very best solution. Rather than focusing on YouTube, we came directly live on the app. If you go and download the Zbit app, or all the people who have already downloaded the Zbit app, you can check out there might be one function of a live function in which you can see my live stream directly over there, and with the help of the live stream, like you will be on that platform itself. You don't have to jump to any other, you don't have to jump to that thing or something, like no, you can deposit there itself, you can take a trade there itself. So it is saving your time very efficiently, so that you don't have to change the tabs continuously. You don't have to watch me separately on the YouTube and then you come on the trade the Zbit app and then trade over here. So to save your time, we made a very good uh, new thing that we are live on the app itself now. So make sure that you are downloading the Zbit app and catching me live every 4 hours. And I will tell you why this is very, very important. Today I came by 4 to 8, but my usual timing is by 12 to 4. Okay, note, please note that thing that I come live by 12 to 4. Now, what do we do on this live stream? This live stream is, again, I'm repeating myself. If you have anything, like if you want to know in Hindi, if you want me to change the language, if you want anything, please make sure that you are telling me on the comment sections or anything. Okay, make sure that you are telling me on the comment section. If you don't tell me on the comment section, as we also have some people from Nigeria and blah blah thing as well, so I will continue with the English language. If you tell me, I will shift it into the Hindi language. Okay, got it? Please make sure that you tell me to change, to do something on the comment section, which you can comment very easily. You can just have to tap and you can just share like, I am not understanding this, can you repeat in Hindi or something? Or if you want me to continue in the Hindi, I will do that as well. But you need to make sure in the comment section that you can can you speak in Hindi, can you speak in this or that. Okay, cool, got it. Please make sure that you are doing that thing. Otherwise it's okay, cool. I wanted to do one thing. Hmm. Okay, everything looks good, cool. So on this live stream, what are we dealing with? On this live stream, we are dealing with each and every of those things which you are having a problem with. Either it is like you are not understanding anything related to the trade, if you are not understanding anything related to the app as well, if you are having any confusion, any doubts related to Zbit app itself, if you're having any confusion regarding like, I am not understanding this leverage thing, I'm not understanding the like the fees which you are taking, I'm not understanding about the another things, anything, you can come on this live stream and you can ask for the doubts as well. Okay, doubts not just related to the trade but also about understanding of the trading as well. This trading, I mean, clear indication I'm what I'm giving to is I can teach you trading as well. Okay, it's not just like I will be telling you like, okay guys, come on, let's take trade and you take trade. No, it's more and more easy for I make you independent, I make you understand the market by your own thing. Why? Because see, I am here, I'm not like telling that I will be here 24 hours. This 24 hours commitment I cannot give. I'm on the live stream for 4 hours. If in anything happens in the 4 hours, the major movement, we will capture that. We will earn good amount of profit. And earning a good amount of profit is very easy, very easy. Most of the people get very confused regarding like what is happening, why Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, AVX, and all of those coins are why they are having such a huge volatility. Now, understanding each and every of those concept is very important. It's not just like okay, you saw something and then you applied to it, it gave you profit, and then the next 400 time you are using the same thing without even understanding the fundamentals, without even understanding the concept of the trading. It won't help you. Why? Because trading has two code, and that is a very straightforward code, like it's like a repetitive things. Okay, first code of the trading is you can never ever predict a market. It is impossible. Seriously, it is impossible. Okay, to predict it at 100%. Like, okay, I thought about this and exactly that thing is gonna happen. Never gonna work, because there are so many complications inside the market. Because we both are in the opposite team. For example, our profit, like if you put a trade and you earn some profit from it, the money is coming from the market. Okay, so for the market it is a loss, and for you it's a profit. Now same way, if I reverse the position, let's say that you took a trade right now, but in this you had a loss, your stop loss got hit, you got liquidated, you got whatever thing you had, okay, whatever problem, How can I make this screen away for all the time? You had any problems regarding, like you had stop loss got hit, liquidity got hit, sudden downfall came, big player entered, and your trade was vanished out in the from the market. That is totally fine. Now you had a loss. Your money went where? Your money went to the market. That's market's profit. That's why market and we are always in the opposite directions. If we have profit, market has a loss. Market has a profit, we have a loss. That's why with this constant fight of like profit loss, profit loss, profit loss, market tends to make the same way we have strategies, same way we have hacked, like okay, we have understand, studied the market for ages and ages, and that's where the concept came about the chart patterns, about the candlestick patterns, about the indicators, about the golden crossover, Fibonacci, this, that, fair value gaps, and so many things have we have invented. The same way, market has also made the tips and tricks which we cannot receive, because we, like compared to like in the hierarchy level, we are in the bottom. Why? Because we are the retail trader. Knowing what's your position is very, very, very important for you to take a trade. You cannot take a trade like a big player. You cannot. Their fundamental understanding of the market is very different than us. Their information they can gather from the market is very different from us. We can gather information of the market from what places. First, very absolute, we can gather it from the chart patterns, the red, the greens, what pattern is forming, what kind of support resistance we can see, what kind of structure the market is making according to wavelength theory, according to whatever we have thought, whatever we have prepared ourselves with the all the concepts, strategies, and all those things we have found. We can put it, and we can find our answer close to what we can expect, right? Other thing, like when market, for example, like you are doing a technical analysis, okay, you see like market has taken same resistance. 1 second. Okay, see, market took one resistance, this became our R1. Market took second resistance, very similar place, became our R2. Now, this is a place where market tries to trap you. This is called as liquidity trap. How market tricks all the retailers to force themselves to buy it, because they show you like this is a diamond, this is a diamond, this is a diamond, go for it, go for it, go for it. But at the time you go at that place, it turns out to be just a glass who was reflecting, was shining like a diamond. The same way, how it happens, first we get a very good demand. It all starts with a big money. That's why I was telling you, the retailers at the most bottom. Why retailers are at the most bottom? Because we have the most less money. Our money doesn't have a strength to change the market. Okay, change the market as in to give the market uptrend, or to give a market downtrend, to make the market fall down, to make the market go up. Our money is really small for that, because of the amount of people investing in the even if we gather all the retailers, some of their amount, and put it in the one zone, still the big player will overthrow our trades. How? They are investing in millions and billions of dollar. Understood? Once you put that kind of huge amount of money, then you can change or drop or whatever you can do, that you will see the change in the market with that huge amount of money. For us, what we can do, we are a climber. We have to take a support of the big player for climbing and taking supports, taking profit in any case scenario. Understood? We have to take profits when they come. That's why the concept of smart money, SMC, smart money concept, was invented. Wherever you see in the chart, you have to focus on finding the big player. And trust me, they are very easy to find. I will help you to understand how easy it is to find the biggest and best entry for the big player. when they enter, how they enter, uh, what kind of strategy they might using, how can we re-enter, because sometimes what happens most of the times, people see the market is jumping, they feel very hesitating, like should I enter, should I enter, should I enter, and till the time they are focusing on that should I enter, should I enter, should I enter, the market goes up, and then they face regret. You're like, I didn't enter at this point, at that point. But I can help you to understand how you can also take a re-entry as well. As the title says that this is a beginner's guide for how to trade on the Zbit, I will explain you each and every of those things of how you can start your crypto journey from the exact bottom zero to the exact expert level. We will continue this journey. I was in the holiday. My Wednesday, Thursday is my holiday. Okay, for all of the people, I want to just put it over there so that you won't, you because you expect. Okay, because you at the time you expect me or there. So Wednesday, Thursday are my holidays. I am not here at Wednesday and Thursday. Rest of the time, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm here 12 to 4. Okay. In this thing, when I am on the live stream, we will take trades as well. We'll learn about fundamentals of trading as well. We'll learn about how to trick a market, how to understand the deep concept of the market in the most easiest language. I hate technicalities. Okay, I am not a technical person. I don't like to talk about definitions and blah blah kind of stuff. I'm a very practical person. I love to show you everything exactly in a practical way. Okay, my main focus when I started learning trading was just to know how I can change the market. Slowly by slowly, when I learned I cannot change the market because I don't have that kind of huge money to change the market. Now what do we have to do then? We just have to follow those people who can change the market, that is big players. They come with several names. You can call them corporate investors, institutional investors, big player, whales in the market. They all have a very huge chunks of money to pour into the market and give us that kind of, like, give the market that push which you have never expected. Now at the news time came, okay, like the US did the interest rate cut. 0.25% of interest rates were cut. Got it? Cool. At that point, people believe that market may have a good jump. And whenever such news comes, this was not a small news. Okay, this was not just that news kill. Okay, an ETF has launched or something. This was not a small news. It was a big news as an interest rate has been cut. It was a big news for all the institutional people. But at that time, most of the traders were not taking trades. Why? Because of the side thing, like because of one side scenario which is created, which gave them a lot of sentiment confusion. Okay, now news is that side factor. News creates a lot of sentimental factor in the market, in a positive sentiment or it's a negative sentiment. And you get very in that situation, like sometimes it happens like a lot of, like, you woke up in the market and it's like completely falling, you don't understand what's happening. Then you check the news and you saw the news like some company got scanned or this or that or this or that, then you understand why this happened, why that happened. Like for example, if I give you recently, very recently, which was that Nvidia, yeah, Nvidia share was dropping down, like it was crashing down almost 4 to 5 to 6 to 7% was dropping. For all those people thought that maximum people are selling. No, that's not maximum people selling. It's because that company, Nvidia company, was facing some law, some legal actions which was put by the USA. Now whenever such kind of news comes about legal actions of the company being defamed or anything, people's sentiments affect. They think like if a legal action has been placed, more of the more sentiment will go for negativity, negative trading. That is basically our sell. Okay, so in that positive and negative scenario, as it's a beginner guide, I would like to tell you before we do the trading, as there are a lot of new people at that point, I want to tell you this thing, like what are the top 4 things which every beginner should learn about before taking a trade. To make your trade profitable, you should know regarding this four thing. Like that's how you should train your mind for doing a trading. Okay, if you are using these four things and then taking a trade, trust me, people say that I am facing so much losses in the market, I am facing this, I am facing that, I am losing this, I am losing that. Whenever I enter, the market goes opposite direction. This is because that you are not understanding it completely. You have heard this saying like half knowledge is more poisonous than the full knowledge. This is what's happening. I will be telling you regarding fourth this thing which can help you in understanding how the market, how to take the most profitable trades. There are four beginner things which every people must be should be doing, and I'll be telling about those four things right now. Just a second. Okay. First, first comes news. News is very important. News is very important for you, because most of the things like where we hear from, some institution got bought a lot of bitcoin, some corporate people invested in ethereum, some xyz thing happened, someone bought anything, any meme coin influential person said something about that meme coin, Trump did anything, new law passed, or some law, some case has been filed against anything. Now, cases, this is a typical news cases of the crypto, typical ones. But that's not the only thing which affects the news, affects the market. I'm not telling you not to focus on this. This is a good thing to focus on, because we should be focusing on big player. We should be focusing on institutional buying. We should be focusing on what corporate trend is happening. Lulu 66 says, if I want to buy, which is better? Lulu, for me, can you just tell me what kind of capital account you are having so that I can tell you which kind of coin you can afford and buy? And also tell me if you want to do a spot or future trading, because in a spot there will be different margin, like different amount you will put obviously, and in the future you will put a different. So tell me little clearly, what kind of market would you like to trade first, spot or future? And after that, tell me what's kind of deposit you would like to make, like let's say $100, $200, 1000, 2000, so that I can tell you which kind of coins you can buy. Okay, and with that thing, in the when in the between or by the end of this live stream, I'll also be telling you one very specific trick which can help you to be like a whale, nothing but like a whale. Whale does what? They buy in extreme good quantity and they sell when after 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, and they become very huge, rich people. Yesterday, all my $100 was vanished. Really sorry to hear that yesterday your all your $100 was vanished. But I would like to know what kind of trade you took. User 87284, and I would like to like see whenever you are chatting with me, please also mention your name so that I can call you by your name. Okay, so we can also have some connection between us. Yesterday all your $100 was vanished. I'm really sorry for that it happened, but can you just elaborate it more in, like you took it in a future trade, you took in a spot trade, what kind of margin, what kind of leverage you took, so that I can understand your situation, and how you lost $100, that also can understand. But trust me on this, it's fine, whatever lost, that's a past. Nothing that nothing you can do, nothing I can do about it. But about your future, I can do a lot of stuff about it. I can make you earn a good amount of profit, I can make you earn a lot good amount of profit. With my understanding of the market, we will definitely take a lots of trade. And if you haven't watched my previous live stream, you can go check it out as well, in how much I have made money on this live stream and every of those things. Whenever I take a trade, whenever I say something like, okay, I notice this may happen in that 4 hour, maybe like, see, market needs time to make a movement. I come here for only 4 hours. In that 4 hours, sometime movements may not come, but definitely by the end of the day, that movement you can notice it clearly. Solana, okay, you lost your money in Solana. You went for buy or you went for sell? Please tell me that thing as well, that you went for buy. I think you had a loss because you went for sell, because the whole market is dropping down only, I feel. And as per the yesterday, See, this was my yesterday's. No, no, this was before me leaving. Me before like Wednesday, Thursday was my Tuesday. This was my Tuesday's live stream. You can check out on the YouTube as well. I told everybody like I can see a diversion. I already spotted all the fair value gaps and every of those things. Like what may can happen in the market. All my people, I told you like when is Thursday, I didn't came on Tuesday on the live stream. I told people like go for a huge buy on Solana because a huge buying is gonna come. Because I saw that a diversion, RSI diversion was telling us to go for a buy situation. You don't understand RSI diversion? I can help you understand. I went for buy. Yeah, I mean like from here, right? Yeah. After crossing the all-time high, you went for buy. Yeah, that is okay. See, I can understand once market starts making a momentum, people usually go for buy. Like whenever market is crossing its all-time to all-time high, people usually go for buy because but that is exactly what liquidation trap means. If you want to learn about liquidation trap, I can help you very easily because this kind of movement whenever market is on that peak level, okay, of making all-time high, never ever see if you are not like I said, most of the people think like okay, I should enter over here. The time is gone, then they are the market is over here, and then they feel I should enter over here, market is gone, then they are here, I should enter over here, they don't take interest. At the time of this, like when again a rally, green rally comes, they feel like okay, this is the point where I should enter, but that's actually the most wrong. If for example, if market is moving like this, up, can you see up, totally fine, let it go up, but do not enter at a buying position at that point when the market is complete green and straight like this. Always if you have lost an entry at a buying, for buying I'm telling, for buying means market going up, if you have lost your entry at this point, this point, always wait for a small retracement, and with just retracement look at some market as well, understand the market. Now having a peak rejection, having a peak rejection basically tells you that buying pressure is very less. Got it? Whenever in the market you see such kind of situation like very long upper wick, very long lower wick, that is generally comes at a liquidity trap. That generally comes why that market is trying to tell you that I am facing some issues. At this point when market was making a big candle and went till here, after that peak rejection he saw, drop up. We have a long upper wick right now here. The next time, even if it makes a retracement, I will not go for buying situation at this point. Why? Because I know once I saw a longer lower wick, even if the market tries to go at that point, again the market will drop. Again it will go at that point, again market will try to go and drop because of the peak rejections. These are liquidity traps, nothing else. Market reached at that one point, triggered a lot of stop losses and changed its direction. Simple. Now, one second. All-time high. I just want to see an all-time high. Where was the peak rejection? Peak rejection was at 253, 254. No, 253, I guess. Once again. Highest is when 253.61, 2.3.61, 2.3.61, 2.3.61. Till here, the market went. Yes. We are at a supply zone. In one day, we were at a supply zone of the market. That is what you have to check when you are in that zone. Always try to check what's happened previously, because the second quote, like I said, there are two very main quote in the market. First, you cannot predict the market 100%. Second, market is a very repetitive place. A lot of things will repeat himself a lot of times. From the same level of the previous market will take support. From the same level of the previous market may take resistance. Now, there is not one support, there is not one resistance. There are so many. You cannot find out exactly this is that support where the market will take it. Okay. So it's totally fine. I don't know your name, but it's totally fine. Like you have lost $100, that is completely fine. I will help you in gaining that $100 plus more $100 on it. If you start taking a trade with me, if you start understanding the market first and then start taking trade with me. Okay. So with that, see, by the if I see movement, good movement, will take a trade today as well. So I will request everybody of you. So be ready to take a trade, because it's like right now I couldn't see a movement. That's why I didn't. I was like, let me just explain everybody. And this is my first time coming on the app live, so I wanted to say hello and everybody to hi, that so introduce myself, what I can do, what I will make you understand, every of those things. And to be very fair, see, you don't have to trust me completely. I get it. You will never trust a person who just came on the live stream for the first time ever. That is totally fine. If you are seeing me for the first time, that's totally fine. Okay. One second. One second. 1 hour. If you are seeing me for the first time, that's totally fine. Okay, that's totally fine. But there is a but. Try to invest small amount with me. Make that small thing big, and then try to increase that quantity of the investment. I'm not telling you to like sell all of your asset and come to this platform. No. Even though you are doing that, I won't appreciate it until unless it's on my name. But it's fine. I'm just telling you, like, try to take small step at a time. If you take small steps every day, you will feel like you have came a long way far from your place where you initially started. Okay. So try to take small steps every day. Got it? So whosoever is ready to take a trade with me today, tap on that deposit, because you might be seeing there are two options: take a trade and deposit. Okay, so try to first fill your accounts, deposit into your. See, we'll do future tradings. Okay, spot trading is very tricky. I will tell you why. Because spot trading, the coins which is very volatile, which can give us a very huge profit, are very expensive. We cannot buy Bitcoin or Ethereum at a spot. It's very expensive to buy. Even for Solana, even if you buy just one Solana, that's not going to give you a lot of good profit. Because in the crypto, I have understood one thing: if you have quantity, you have good profit. If you don't have quantity, you are just having a loss. Nothing else. Nothing else. Okay. So for that thing, tap on the deposit, fill your account. The moment I see some good, because see, right now market is falling, I never enter when there is something already moving. If I feel that right now a little bit of retracement might come for the market, then I will enter for the sell side. And I also have the most safest targets. Okay, I will deposit $10 tomorrow. Why not? Why not? Sure. अबे चुप बैठ क्यों बंद कर बंद what a person says a person says अबे चुप बैठ क्यों बंद कर मतलब क्या होता है यार एक तो ना हिंदी में भी बात करना है उसमें फिर हिंदी में भी ढंग से बात नहीं हो पाती है हिंदी में भी लिखना नहीं जम रहा है तो क्या ही मतलब है यार मतलब क्या ही एक तो आसान भाषा पिक करने के बाद भी अगर सेंटेंस बराबर नहीं बना पा रहे हो तो कुछ ही नहीं हो पाया मतलब क्या ही वो स्कूल क्या ही वो बुक्स क्या ही वो एग्जाम हिंदी में बात करना नहीं जम रहा है, बताओ लोग क्या करें। Okay, cool. So I'll tell you this one thing. I am very good at technical analysis. Make sure that any doubt, anything you have, ask me for technical analysis. I will help you understand to read this chart, plot your things on the chart, find entries on the chart, find targets on the chart, that too safest target. Okay, as per my understanding of the market, I try to make the most safest target. I don't go for like I want to become one millionaire in one day kind of situation. I want to earn small money every day, so that I don't face such kind of thing. Like for this, like one of the user faced $100 loss in one day, in like whatever it's like $100 vanished. I will feel very sad. That would make me doubt myself a lot. Like, should I enter for the next time as well? It will create a lot of psychological factors for me to not to take a trade on every of those things. So I try to make small profit every day. Got it? For that, you need to understand a pure understanding of market and technical analysis. And this is a best live stream. And trust me, this is one of the best live stream where you can come for that one specific thing, for learning the market analysis. Okay. As per right now point, if I have to tell you what may can happen in the market. Okay. I hope you have understanding of fair value gap. Do you understand fair value gap? Do you understand what is fair value gap? Do you understand what a fair value gap does? Yes and no. Please drop your comments on the comment section. And if you want to know what is a fair value gap, also drop that comment so that I can make you understand how useful a fair value gap is for re-entry, how useful a fair value gap is for short term, like not just short term, but very big profit, short and big, like a medium kind of profit. Please drop your comments like if you want to know what is fair value gap, because this is one of the good concept, the fair value gap, which you need to understand, which will help you to understand why there are suddenly a very big move in the market. You might have observed this thing, like market is moving slowly, and there is suddenly one big candle up. Why that happens, I will explain you that situation. Drop your comments that you want to know regarding fair value gap. You want to know regarding anything like how to find supply zones, how to find demand zones, how to find big players in the market, how to plot those market, how to plot those in the market, how to read the market. Everything's everything, each and everything you can understand from this one platform. So, uh, okay, got it. We'll be back to our thing, like what a beginner needs to understand regarding the market. What are the two top four things which every beginner should know before taking a trade, before starting a trade, before entering in the real market? Try to understand news. News is very important, very important. It is a very crypto market is very influential market. It can be influenced by any person who is having a lots of followers. It can be influenced by the presidents, it can be influenced by the prime ministers, it can be influenced by the some owners. Like for example, I'll give you influencer example. It can be Elon Musk, it can be the Mark Zuckerberg, it can be the Meta Plants owners, or all of those things who are having a huge power on the crypto market, basically huge money on the crypto market. Crypto market is basically what is fair value gap. Yes, I will explain you fair value gap. Okay. On the customer demand, let's understand first fair value gap and then we'll go. Okay. See, what is fair value gap? Fair value gap is generally on a general time, like on a usual trading. This is a usual trading going on. Normal trading. This is normal trading. Okay. In that you won't find that there is a gap between three candles. One, two, three. There is no gap. Every money is getting liquidated. Every money is getting refilled, going, coming. Everything is happening. Normal money, basically. But fair value gap is which is a big candle, which creates a gap between the original and the upcoming market. Basically, a normal, like for example, okay, this was the current market going on. There is nothing, there is no gap. Normal money is coming, normal money is going. Suddenly, a huge demand came in where the lot of people, like not lot of people, it's a myth. People think volume came, that's why market went up. What is volume? Volume is not because of number of people. Volume is the number of amount. One person can, if the one person goes for 500 million deposit, 500 million investment in the market, which the big player does, it creates such kind of candles. Big big candles they create it because their money is big. Okay, now once they create such kind of candle, the gap is formed between one place to the another. Nothing in between. Nothing. There is no HL. See, this is also big candle, but there is no gap. How? Gap is formed by, for example, one candle, H, L. Highest point, lowest point. That's what we call. This is H, this is L. Open, close. The normal understanding of a candle. Okay. Second candle, same, HL. And third candle, same, HL. Now, from the H of the, this is first, second, third candle. Three candle be required to find out the fair value gap. First candle's highest point, you draw one line. And third candle, this is a third candle's lowest point, you draw a line. If you see a gap between this, there is a gap. Can you see there is a gap? Yes. This gap is called as fair value gap. Why this gap is created? With a huge money. Okay. And why we see most of the time in market, like for example, I'll give you some fair value gap examples. One second. Okay. So if I draw, see, I can see first candle. This is the first candle, second candle, and that red one is third candle. I simply went to that indicator, or not indicator, tool of that rectangle. I told you H of the first candle, tap, and then this third candle's lowest point. This is my fair value gap. Now you will see the magic over here. If I keep on extending it, market has taken simply exactly from that place support twice and didn't fall till now. How it happened? Why market went from here twice up, and why suddenly one very good movement came from exactly that place where the fair value gap is sitting? How it happened? Okay, now once a big money has entered in the market, like big candle like this, big candle like this, they never ever investment everything in one go. In one go, they'd never invest. Like for example, if I have $100 million, I will never simply put everything together in one place. No, either I can do 25 million 4 trades, or I can do two trades of 50 million one go, 50 million another go. I can never put this huge money at once in a point. No. Okay. So this is what? This is a limit order. Fair value gaps. This fair value gaps, this gaps is nothing but other than a limit order which is placed. One investment, for example, this is the first investment of 25 million done. Next time, again, the market comes to that exact point, again, 25 million invested done. Next time, again, the market comes to that exact point, again, the 25 another investment done. Next point, another, whenever the market comes up, at that point, another 25 million done. That's how they divide their investment. It's an understanding of a fair value gap. Fair value gaps are nothing other than just this, where limit orders are stuck of big player, not of us. Our limit order, there are no big movement in our limit order, because what we'll invest, $10, $30, 40,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, still market won't make a movement. Still market cannot create such kind of, like for example this, can you look at this candle, a very huge candle. This candle is not even 20,000, 30, 50, blah 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 kind of $1,000. Nah, it won't make such kind of, these are basically these candles, these are 10,000, 20,000, $30,000 candles, small candles. Okay, all the time whenever there are a tap in the fair value gap, you will notice a big candle, a big candle, a big candle, because that specific trade, that specific limit order has been placed, order executed, sudden execute makes up that sudden movement. Whenever we see, sometimes we see like sudden up and sudden fall, that is a limit order got placed, nothing other than that. Fair value gap is basically finding where big people's limit orders are placed, and it helps us in understand market a lot, because we get a re-entry assurance for that. How? I will tell you. I will also explain how you can get a re-entry assurance for that. Where has market taken that kind of entry? I have to like basically this. This is a previous example I'm explaining. If anything happens in the current market time, I will do that as well. Okay. This is a fair value gap. Okay. I found a gap. Market jumped from here. Okay. At this point, a lot of people think like, yeah, bro, it's already going an uptrend, I should enter at this point. No. Always wait for a market to retrace, because market has only 3 moves to make: up, down, side. That's all it can do. It cannot never stay at one. Like it can never be up like for 10 to 20 days. No, it cannot happen. It will give you an opportunity. You just have to be patient about it. It came down, tapped on this fair value gap, and make us give us re-entry exactly from the place where I wanted to enter again. If you find a fair value gap, market will try to come to that point. Why? I will tell you. For example, see, for example, if I tell you like you are a shopkeeper, I say it's my birthday, I want to buy 50 chocolates from you to give it to my school. You will be like, okay, 50 chocolate, this is the price, you take it. That's all. But if another person comes and says that I want to buy the whole chocolate which you have in the whole shop, you bought 50 at the exact price, at the market price you got it. Like it was 10 rupee one chocolate, you got 10, 50, whatever amount it be. But the other person says, I want all of your lakh chocolate, but I won't buy it at 10, I will buy it at 9.5. Why won't a person be satisfied at 9.5 if the whole thing is going like this, right? So market does the same thing. When the big player gives him like something like, see, when limit orders get placed, obviously it goes in the order book. I hope you understand order book. What is order book? What you do with order book? I hope you understand it. Order book is something, it will look like a table. It will be having all the quantities, sizes of the BTC, Solana, whatever you are trading on. Okay. It will constantly be adding up all the new things, like this guy did this put, this guy did this, someone did sell for this amount this size, buy this amount this size, sell this amount this size, buy this amount this size. This is the order book. People, when people place a limit order, it goes in that order book. Okay, so when in an order book, market sees that there is one order of $25 million. I have told you this one thing very specifically. Market is a very greedy person regarding money. Markets gets money, market is happy. Market doesn't have money, then he traps you to get your money. So at the end, market's goal is what? Money. It's just a thing. If he takes it from a big player or he takes it from you, that's the thing he wants. He has no discrimination between things. But when he saw that first a fair value gap was created, at the same point, there is another limit order placed of 25 million. Why won't the market again will come down to grab that order, to execute that order and to go up? This is a basic understanding of fair value gap. That big player will give, like let's say big player will keep a fruit for him, like come and catch it. The market will come down for him to grab, to get his order executed, get his money inside his life pool, and then give the uptrend again back. Fair value gap is nothing other than lost or kept limit orders of the big players, that they have did the limit order. Market will try to come back at that point again, execute that order, and that's our re-entry assurance. That is also our assurance for a big movement, because the limit order of the big player always has a big money, which gives a big move in the market. For example, let's go to Bitcoin for a while. See, this is a fair value gap. Now, exactly our market is at the fair value gap. If we go on a future trading right now, once we either get a breakout at some point, okay, howsoever, I like I told you, we can't continue one trend for a long time. Right now, it is happening a long thing. And let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. ABC will start. So okay. It is at fair value gap. Very rarely it will cross this situation and it will go more down from where it started. Okay, maximum time it will try to grab that limit order and be again little up in the market, because once a market receives money, obviously where it goes up only. Where else will it go, right? Havir, hi. Come, Luffy, come on. Hello, Tavir. Hello. Okay. See, again, from that exact fair value gap, we are seeing market is again trying to push up. This is what happens at the fair value gaps. Finding fair value gaps in the market is very important for you, so that you can know where are the reversal may can happen. And see, the time it lands on fair value gap doesn't mean that it will have a reversal. You have to wait for the confirmation for the reversal as well. I cannot enter right now at this point. I will wait for the market to cross this fair value gap upside, so that I'll be sure like, okay, a trend has changed, a reversal has came. But even before it became green, I just plotted the fair value gap and I'm just waiting for it to go up. And as you can see, the buying has started to come. Fair value gaps are nothing other than limit orders of big players. That's all. That's all. Nothing else. They are just basic limit orders of big players. About the liquidity concept, liquidity trap. Okay, about the liquidity trap. Liquidity trap comes from equal high and equal low. Always remember these things. Always remember. Wherever you see big, big upper or lower wick, that is like invitation to be trapped on the market. That is your invitation to be trapped in their liquid trap, so that they can see. Liquidity trap is basically one very specific thing, market trying to hit your stop loss in whatever way it is possible. They want your stop loss, because your stop loss is nothing but than their profit. Simple. You need a car needs a petrol to run. Same way, market needs money to run. Without money, market cannot run. Money comes from your stop loss. Money comes from the big players investment and every of those things. Big player don't invest every day. You have to understand this one very specific thing, that big player don't invest every day. They collect, they put, they forget. They collect, they put, they forget. That's what a big player does. We come every day to why we come every day, because we need the everyday short profit. Big player doesn't need short profit. I'll just give you one thing, like, see, the value of the market today is 116209.0. That is the value of the market right now. Okay. If this value drops, that means an outflow of the market has happened. Right now, there is money stacked. Money is completely stacked in the market. Big players, investors, suppose in the spot, in the field, wherever, it's a money stacked. Slowly, if it this money becomes more stacked, like more buying means more money coming in, more buying, more coming in. Stack increase, the value will keep on increase. Loss keep on happening. The market loss basically our profit. If I earn profit, I take it out. I earn profit, I take it out. I earn profit, I take it out. Then the stack money is getting decrease. The value of the money is value of that coin is getting decrease. Very basic, simple. If you see the value of the coin increasing, then you are seeing a good inflow is coming. If value of that coin is decreasing, the value the money stacked in that coin is decreasing. Simple. Got it? Okay. Now, understanding a little bit about a liquidity trap. Liquidity trap will make you very that think like, okay, for example, it will try to show you the same mirror thing. Like, it will try to show you that this is a diamond, but at the end it will become a mirror itself. First, market will bend there, create an equal highs, equal high. This is almost very equal. I will delete everything for a minute. This is almost an equal highs. Equal highs and equal low is one of the common way of a market liquidity trap. One of the most common way of liquidity trap. Most came, tapped in, fall down. Again came, tapped in, fall down. Now, what do people believe? That this has become a very good resistance point. This is what market made you feel, that this is a very good resistance point. Whenever market is coming up at this point, it is falling down itself. Okay. Now, what happened? It made downfall. A little bit rally came. A little bit ready, people went for buy. Why buy? Because they know one thing, that market will try to touch at this point and then it will fire. Why wait for market to touch that thing? Why can't we just enter at the buy? It will go at this point and from there we'll start doing selling. We're having two-way profit, not just one way, but two-way. First buy profit and then from at this point sell profit. But first time it did, second time it did, third time never did. Third is the time where maximum people enters in the market. Because first it made a movement, second they gave a confirmation, third they executed the plan. They executed the plan at this point, and again the market showed them a wrong season. Market showed them a wrong trend. Rather than touching at this point, it took an early fall. Stop losses hit. Everyone went for buy, but market did sell. This is a very common liquid trap, very common. Always try to enter at the always try to enter at the big players entry. How to find big players entry? Basic understanding. Find the supply and demand zone. That's all. This is the two things. Find the supply and the demand zone. It will help you to understand. Simple, very simple. Just two things you have to do. Find a supply zone and a demand zone. Now, what is supply and demand zone? Some people may have a question, okay, that I have no understanding of supply zone, I have no understanding of demand zone. Okay, some people may have, and this question of supply and demand zone thing, totally fine, I'll help you understand. Okay, okay. For understanding, what is it? Yeah, like if you send image, also give a description regarding it. Is it a good thing, is it a bad thing? Like, cannot just share the photo, and is it a good thing or bad thing? How can I know if it's a good thing or bad thing? During non-working hours, if you okay. 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 No issues, no issues, no issues. Okay, understood. Okay. Let's understand supply and demand zone, guys. Okay. Yeah, so I need one more laptop. That's what I'm lacking over here. I need one more laptop. I don't know how, but I need it. Got it. Okay. Let's understand the supply and demand. Cool. Supply and demand is basically what? Supply is a place from where a good selling comes. A good supply that they are supplying. Okay, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. That is supply. A good sell off, a very good sell off, that point from where everything starts falling down. That is our supply. Demand zone is basically at where the demand came very good and people started buying, 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 buying. Okay, that's a normal understanding of supply and demand zone. But there is one catch to it. For a retailer, supply and demand can be found out from the levels. Levels. We can make levels in the market. For example, like I can see, this is a very common point of the market take support. This is another level. This is another, like if I try to just like take, this is the support. Okay, like this. I can just keep on trying lines. It can tell me about all the levels of the support and resistance of the where the market can take a reversal, where the market can do this, where the market can do that, XYZ, XYZ, XYZ. Okay, these are for the retailers. We don't deal with retailers. We should not. We should focus on big players. We should focus on the big money because that gives you a quality amount of trade. Got it? Okay. So for this quality amount of trade, we need to find out the big candles. Big candles which will give you a representation of big player. Big player which will tell you where the big money will come, where the big money will go. Supply comes from the big player sell, demand comes from the big player buy. Simple. Let's try to put it on the market. For example, very easy, very simple. See, always, not right, not right. Always look for big candles, big candles. Always look for big candles like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Always keep on looking for big candles. Why? Because big candle means big money has entered. It's a myth who will tell you like a big player means big candle means there is a good volume key. No, 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 no. It is nothing as related to the volume. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Big candle basically means the big money has entered in the market. Just that. Just that. That's all. Okay. In that situation, what we do is we can track how another supply or from where another demand can come. Very simple. Very easy. What we do, I will explain you in the live. This is the recent market. All people know. See, I am watching BTC. This is BTC. I'm watching on 1 hour time frame. See, 1 hour and higher time frame gives you a very accurate technical analysis and market analysis of the market of any coin. Whatever you're watching, Bitcoin, Solana, XRP, blah 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 blah. Doesn't matter. But 1 hour and higher time frame gives you a very good understanding of what's happening in the market, because 1 hour eliminates the noises. In the same thing, like see, I saw clearly in 1 hour what happened. Market went up, major swing, jumped again. Same thing, simple. This is a movement. But if I jump on 5 minute, that's not the only thing happened. This is the line I made. Market went up, came down, and jumped everywhere, right? But in that 5 minute, what happened? Market came up, again came up, sideways, downfall, upper trend, again downtrend, again little downtrend, sideways, major swings, uptrend, major swing, uptrend. So many things happen. This is just a confusion in the market of so many things are happening. But if you shift to the higher time frames, you will see simple structure, simple, just a major, just a major swing and again up. That's all. Very plain, very simple. No voice in between, nothing in the market, no voice, nothing at all. You can see a very simple market. Okay. Now we were explaining supply and demand zone. First, let's learn how to plot a supply and demand zone. I made you understood about supply and demand zone, right? Supply zone is basically from that point where a huge selling comes. Demand zone is basically from where a huge buying comes. Huge selling and huge buying in terms of big money, not the small money. Okay, cool. So whenever you see the market has made a huge candle, doesn't matter where it is, doesn't matter, really doesn't matter. If it was a sideways first, an uptrend first, a downtrend first, doesn't matter. If you see big candle, for example, this is a very good big candle. For me, it's a very big candle. And I can see on 1 hour time frame, if it's a big, that means actually a very big candle has come. It's not like a 5 minute big candle. 5 minute big candle is a very confusing thing. It looks big, but at the next moment, something else is happening. Because 5 minutes is a very tricky place, very tricky place. 1 hour big candle means big player, or something big money has came inside the market. Simple. What we do whenever we see something previous to that candle is this candle. Can you see this candle? Yes. Now what we'll do, we'll just take again the same rectangle. See, you can do two things. This is horizontal line. A candle has four components. I hope you know this. A candle has four components. For components like H, open, close, and L. Highest point, lowest point, H and the L. What we're gonna do is, first we spotted a big candle. Previous to that candle will tell us a zone. From this zone, a big buying has came. That became what? That became our zone. So we will try to cover that previous candle will be covered completely. Easiest way you can do is put a line on it and put a line on it. I made a complete zone. One second. Let me delete it. Okay. I made a complete zone complete. Okay. This is my complete zone over here. On that candle, I covered everything. I did basically what? The edge of that candle, highest point to the lowest point, I covered it. That's all I did. Nothing else I did. Right? Now, this thing has became what? This thing has became my demand zone. What I will do is basically we go over here. We'll from that line we'll just make this kind of a red. That's all. Nothing else. Nothing else. Nothing else I did. I just did simply found a big candle. Previous to that candle, I covered everything and I made a demand zone. This is became my what? Demand zone. Got it? Very simple, very easy. This became my demand zone right here. Now what I observed? Market had a demand first, went up. From there it started falling. Again from the same demand zone, market again went. Now this demand zone gave me what? Entry. Entry plus good amount of profit. It was almost like from this place to this place, 2.5% from that demand zone market went up. 2.5% of profit is a very good profit for a daily time frame. From a daily, if you want to earn a daily money, trust me, 2.5% market going up is a very good kind of profit. Now, we already have a demand zone. Like this is that place from where market tries to take demand. This is a place, first it did it, second it proved it. Now third time again market is trying to come. The market comes to that specific price of that zone. Yeah. Just a second, guys. Just a second. Just a second. Just a second. Okay. So, like I was telling you all people, now I already have a demand zone for me. I never entered, and I also suggest people not to enter somewhere in between. Supply, demand. This is the between stage. Never enter at a between. Either let it come to the demand zone or either let it come to the supply zone. Because from there we will be little definite confident that okay, from demand zone I can go for a good buying, or from the supply zone I can go for good selling. Got it? This was the first demand zone thing. I will show you one more demand zone. Then we'll shift to the supply zone. Now this same demand zone you can clearly see working. If I'm just dragging it out, okay, I'm just dragging. You can see the yellow line is covering everything. You might find out the same thing is covering everything, and that thing is nothing other than fair value gap. Can you see there is one gap between this point to this point? That half is been covered by the demand zone. Fair value gap and demand zones, they both are connected to the big player money. That what I have told you right now. I've just showed you everything. Like, see, this is the fair value gap and this is the demand zone of the market. Can you see multiple times market came up, push, down, push, again down, push, a lot of time down, down and push. Lot of time the time the market has came to that fair value gap or the demand zone which is created over there, the market tried to jump, market tried to go up. Got it? Because big player is not letting a people down. Like even right now I told you that this was the fair value gap, and I said to you like one second, let me just delete one thing, this line. Okay, I told you that where is that fair value gap? Oh, that was in Solana. Okay, that was in Solana. Sorry, my bad. My bad. It was in Solana. Okay. This is the fair value gap. FVG. Gap between three candles. Fair value gap. Market is again trying to go up from here. A small retracement can it take? It can take a small retracement as well. It's not necessary that now fair value gap will change the trend. Now fair value gap will change this, change that, and blah blah scenario. Okay, it's not like that. Fair value gap is sometime legitly the limit orders, and half of the time it is sentiment trading. Sentiment as in, like, see, for example, if you are looking at few, what example shall I give? A sentiment related example. If a sentiment will lead. Okay. If I tell you like or if you are playing a ping pong, no, if you're not ping pong, okay, what else should you play for a very definite thing? Okay, casino, gambling. Okay, if you are playing a gambling and I tell you that put 7 as that thing, like in the roulette, it will start spinning and it will stop at one, either red, green, or 7. And what if I tell you that it is gonna stop on red 7? Trust me on this. And exactly that thing happens. The next time I tell you any number, you will blindly put your money. What you did sentiment investment, because your sentiment told that it is fine, trust Yash and put your money. And sentiment did it. You did what? Sentiment trading. Same thing. Now, fair value gap concept, supply demand concept, it is not a new concept. It is already made, already given, already there in the market. Already. It is there since day one. We are starting to analyze market every day and try to find something new think every day, which is creating such kind of concepts. Now they are there from the starting. A lot of people knows this thing. There are two types of fair value gap. Okay, this is not one, but there are two types of fair value gap. One is a green fair value gap made by the extreme buying. Extreme money being bought will make this fair value gap. Okay, red fair value gaps are also over there. For example, if right now I want to go for buy situation, like I feel like from fair value gap market will try to take a good retracement, like market may can go up. What can be my target? Can you just judge my target? What can be my target? My target will be 116618.1. That will be my target if I go for buy. Why? Because I see a good fair value gap for downside, for self side fair value gap. This is a sell side fair value gap. Okay. Even if I go for buy situation from here, even if right now I go for buy, this is my entry point. I went buy. Till here, I will have a safest buy trade. Safe buy trade. Safe. Safe. Complete safe. Because if it crosses this, now this becomes for me, as I know, a fair value gap means a limit orders are placed. Even if limit order not placed, I know, like same like me, rest of my brothers will be thinking that at a fair value gap, anytime market can change. So they will do what? Early entries. Early sell entries, early sell entries, early sell entries. They will do early sell entries, which will definitely will try to push the market up. When the market starts going down with their early sell entry, people think that it is a sell has happened, and then the rest of the people also enter. Now, this all people entering together for the sell side makes it down. Right? This is what called as sentiment trading. Did actual limit order got placed? No. Where is the limit order? Where is a big candle? There is no big candle. How can you say that the limit order is placed? There is no big candle over there. Then it is just early entries of the people. Sentiment. I feel this. Most of the people feel this. That kind of thing. Nothing else. This is one red side. I want to show you one more example of a red side. Red side. Red side. There we go. Okay. I saw it. Let me just delete a little. Okay. So this is right now over here. Right now over here. Can you see something? One candle, second candle, third candle. Three candles. In that three candle, I can find a gap from the this to the third candle's edge. Market it same, fall down, try to jump up. From that exact thing, again came down. This is a good example of fair value gap. How with the help of fair value gap you can take it trades. How with the help of fair value gap you can earn a lot of good amount of profit. A lot of good amount of profit we can earn just by doing this, simply by doing this. Why? Okay. Just by simply doing that one very small thing, finding fair. I hope your today's learning will be a fair value gap because it will help you to take trade. It will help you to take re-entry. It will help you to take. It will help you for understanding a target as well. What can be my target? What can be this? What can be that? Every of those things. It will help you in every scenario. Now, the demand zone. We were discussing regarding demand zone. I gave you I forgot to explain you regarding red and green. There are two different types of fair value gap. Okay, there is one red and there is one green. Red is for the sellers, green is for buyers. Extreme buyers is green, extreme sellers are red. Simple. Okay. Now the candle which is on that fair value gap is currently been created. Can you see this green candle which is currently being created? That candle you can see is creating a very long lower and upper wick. Means what? Means a very that thing. Like for example, indecision. I can't decide if I want to go for buy. I can't decide if you want to go for sell. Indecision candle. Market goes up, rejection from sell side comes. Market goes down, rejection from the buyers come. It is stuck in between. Now this kind of candle decides the next trend of a candle. If the next trend will be the uptrend or the next trend will be a down. Such kind of candle decides the trend. What can be the next things, like what can be my next move? Can I go for extreme buy? Can I go for extreme? It's just basically tug of war is happening between buyers and sellers. Whoever wins takes the road. Okay, so demand zone was very easy to understand. Demand zone, I made you understand a very simple thing. Try to find a big candle. Previous to that candle will be your complete demand zone where a big money has entered. The next time, may the market come to that moment, again a big buying can be expected from the market. It's very easy. It's very simple. Okay. Now understanding a supply zone. Supply zone, again, very clear understanding, a point, a place from where extreme selling has happened. Completely opposite to the demand zone. Complete to the opposite to the demand zone, like a place from where extreme supply has came. So that the market has started falling a lot. Now, in this case, this is a big candle. This red one is a big candle. And previous to that red candle, I can see one green. Now, this is the last try of the buyers. Last try. So, it became what? Our supply zone. From the H, cover the complete candle. Basically, cover the complete candle. This became my target for my buy. This is my supply zone. Current market I'm talking about. If I go on previous candle, if I go on previous market, they will be different. For example, see, A very good selling came, selling. Now this was my previous supply zone. As you can see, previous supply zone sometimes doesn't work because that's already happened. Now new something has created, a new supply, a new demand zone has created. If market follows the same supply and demand zone all the time, then the market is just going to go in sideways market, like basically constantly coming, basically constantly going up down, going up down, up down, up down, up down, up down. Same thing will happen, but it doesn't happen like that. New supply zone will come, new demand zone will come in the markets, and every of those things. Okay, you have to make sure to understand the situations about the new things which is gonna form in that market. Okay, this is a very big candle. Can you see big candle previous to the candle? Okay, I spotted it from their rectangle simple. I will cover the complete candle. That's all I'm. Can you see exactly at the same price? Market came down. Tapped into demand zone, again went up, couldn't touch. This was not touched till now. Again came down, again tried, couldn't touch. Again fall down, and from that exact point, it went straight up to the supply zone. From that supply zone, it fall down. This you can have from the understanding of supply and demands. Very simple, everyday trade you can take, everyday trades. And how, I will tell you that as well. See, for example, like you are spotting in what, you are spotting in a 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame is a big time frame. You have to wait for a longer period of time to make that trade happen, to wait for the trend to end. Like for example, if I take, I'll give you example. Okay, let's say I entered at this point for buy situation because I know the market is at a demand zone. I went for buy situation at this point because I know a market is at demand zone. From here, market will go up. Okay, how many candles are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Means what? In 5 hours it took to achieve the target. 5 hours. It's not achieved in half, 1, 2. No, the complete target, if for example you entered at the buy here and sell is here, this complete target will take 5 hours of trades. How I read it, how I know it's 5 hour? See, I'm watching 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame means what? One candle represents 1 hour. In a day you will find out 24 candles because there are 24 hours in a day, in 1 hour. Okay, so one candle is representing 1 hour of the day. You can check the timing as well from down and every of those things. Sorry. So that's what we need to find. Three things, three basic things in the market. I didn't even include till now point the chart patterns, candlestick, nothing I didn't include. I just gave you the best beginner guide for understanding and finding the entry and taking a profit from the market just by simply three actions: find supply zone, find demand zone, and find fair value gap. That's all. Three things are required for you to take a trade. Three things. Simple and efficient trade. I'm not talking about like the hard ones. Very simple trade. Very simple trade you can find out by just three things: supply, demand, and fair value gap. Okay, cool. Now, Let me just delete this thing. Why that line was deleted? That was my demand zone. See, for no confusion, I try to put everything in the color wise situations. If I see a demand zone, I'll try to put it in the green color. If I see supply zone, I try to put it on red color so that I am not getting confused of any situations. Okay. Because I should not be getting into such situations where I'm not understanding where what's happening and blah blah blah. So I try to put everything in a color wise situations so that understanding each and every of those movements. Now, now. Du- 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 du. That's too low. That's too low. I don't want to like the whole market right now. If you want to know, if you want to know this one very specific thing, I'll be telling you whole liquidity is right now over here. The whole liquidity of the market. This is the place where there is a lot of liquidity at this point. Market tries to always go to cross this small. Can you see the longest to longest lower or small like lower wicks or the upper wicks long ones. That's the place where the market, like people think like this is a point where the good retracement has been. Good retracement is what, like market pushed from this moment, so a lot of people went for buy. They have kept all their stop losses below this point, below this exact point. So market tries to go a little bit more low to that to tap on each and everybody of the stop losses. Target is that, but I don't feel a very good supply. See again from fair value gap, can you see a very good buying, green candle has tried to form exactly from the place where I made a drop. Fair value gap, exactly from that fair value gap FVG, a red candle is surging up. Now I told you this one very specific thing. What can be my target? My target will is very simple, very easy. The another red side fair value gap, because I can spot one as well. That's my target. Even if let's say I go for buy, let's say I go for buy situation over here, I'll simply put my take profit at this point, the exact line of the fair value gap, exact to exact line. Eventually by 1, by 2, by 3, or by 4 hours, by 5 hours, that trade will get executed with the success, because the fair value gap has started to act. A buyer's the market is trying to go up in a huge amount. What's happening? What's up? Okay, still looking at the profit. 58, still trying to go up, still trying to go up. And it's not like, see, the one candle can give you a profit. It might be the next candle to give you, it might be the next to next, it might be next to next. Right now, I've entered at this point, so I'm going to go taking a trade. The people are there. I really want to try. Even if you want to have a small amount, this is just a trial period. Okay, this is just a trial. I just want to show you how how to trade in a fair value gaps. If you see such kind of situation there where there are two fair value gaps. Oh, my bad. This is a red one. What happened to the color? Yeah. This is a red side fair value gap and this is a green side fair value gap. Nothing else. There is no difference. I'm just telling you how to take a trade in fair value gap to fair value gap. Whenever there is such situation comes where green side fair value gap is here, red side fair value gap is here. Now this is a distance which is for us to take a profit. I encourage a lot of people who are there in the live right now, join, take a trade at the price level. See, it doesn't matter. Even if you take trade right now, that doesn't matter. It will eventually go and tap to this take profit. Your take profit price is 116601.5. That's your take price. That's your take price. Okay. You enter at whatever current market price you feel like. If you want to feel like market will go a little more down, you can enter at that point as well. Doesn't matter. That doesn't matter because we are doing a very small investment. We are doing this very small test. I'm just showing you a small test of how to take a trade and do via fair value gaps. Just two fair value gaps, red one and green one. That's all. That's all. I'm just showing you how to take it. That's why I'm telling you, if you want to earn a good amount of small profit, that's a test profit, like how it works, how this trade is gonna work, and every of those things. I'll suggest you very simple thing. Just go on, take a trade, and make any at whatever. See, I don't care about the current market price because this is a test. We are not waiting for the re-entry. We are just entering at random price of the current market, but our target price is 116601.5. That's our TP, take profit. Okay, this is our TP, take profit is 116601.5. Take your trade right now and get your small amount of profit, because very soon, very soon, it is going to tap into that fair value gaps target, and a small profit is going to be with you. So if you want to take a trade, a small point of trade, just take it right now. A small profit is waiting for you with the fair value gap. I'm just making you understand how you can take a trade with the help of fair value gap. Okay, it can be small. Sometimes the gap is big, so we can do the big as well. But right now we are going by this. And exactly the way I said to you, from the fair value gap, the market tried to go up. You can see the green thing is coming. So I request a lot of people, if there are online people, try to take a trade at whatever price the market is going on. That doesn't matter. But please make sure that your take profit is 116601.5. You can see it over here in, oh, that's half. Yeah. Can you see that TP thing, take profit 116.601.5? That should be your take profit. Go on the future trading, tap on that thing and trade right now. That is a very good option for to earn a small amount of profit. That's what I told you today, that I am going to teach you how to earn a small profit, nothing else. Because today is the first day of you watching me. I feel like you are watching me for the first time on this app. So for the first time, I know a lot of people do not trust the new faces, but take a small investment, invest small and see if the trade goes right or if the trade goes wrong. Simple. It's as simple as that. Okay. Try to take a first trade, a very simple, easy trade. Very easy target. Fair value gaps can be your entry point as well. Fair value gaps can be your target as well. Fair value gap is not a very small thing. It talks about a lot of situations. It talks about the limit orders which may get executed later. Fair value gaps talks about a rejection which may face from a downside if the fair value gap is a red side. Okay, so make sure that you are entering at the point, whatever market price is right now, enter at that point and make sure your target TP is 116601.5. That is the price of BTC, the take profit BTC price. Okay, small, very small investment price from fair value to fair value gap, nothing else. Okay, okay. So I got a cake. That's a good cake. Thanks. For the basic understanding of the trade, we just need two things, three things. For the basic, we want to enter for the basic supply, demand, fair value gap. That's a very basic thing I can tell you right now. Okay. I don't want to load all the information to you right now, but let's do a little market analysis till that point. Okay. You saw your take profit. Your take profit is what? Your take profit is 116. 116 is 116601.5. That's your take profit. The fair value gap of the tip, it will be touched. Okay, cool. Now let me see some things. Why I cannot find it out like that? Where did that go? Where is my dot line? Okay, from high to low I've joined. Market is between the golden cross range. Fed cut rates, BTC claim 116, BNB hits 1K, XRP ETF goes live. Your weekly crypto recap. XRP's ETF is live. Let's just go and check out the XRP ETF. Because if XRP's ETF is live, we can get a very good entry for the buy side. Because I really believe a lot of good buying is going to happen at the XRP. Why not make any structures? Anything. Not nothing. Actually, in 4 hours. This mid W pattern fall down. There's nothing we can see. Other than that. Okay. So in the daytime frame from XRP is showing us a chart pattern. Now, chart pattern is a very new concept for all of people. So I just want to tell you, like, if you want to learn regarding chart pattern, please do tell me. I will explain you separately. Okay. But as I'm doing it right now, just market analysis, I'm not going to explain you regarding a chart pattern. But what chart pattern I can see right now is this is a triangle. This is a triangle. Can you see a triangle? This is nothing but a bullish pennant. bullish pennant. Okay, I can also show you in the Google as well, in which what happens is resistance drops down, also the support goes up. Resistance is dropping down, support is going up. It will try to make and create one triangle kind of shape. Now this triangle kind of shape will also have a very huge buying, previous buying, which is basically what? A pole. This becomes a pole and this is a flag, like a pole and like this, like a pole, and this is a flag, like a flag. Da, 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 da. Okay, now from this exact point, from here we'll get a breakout, a very good breakout, which can make a good profit. We'll see what can be our, but this is in a daytime happening. Okay, daytime is a very long time, but a very good movement we can expect from the market. Hmm. Let's make a trend line. Another trend line. Okay, and this is a pole. I will make pole with a rotated this thing. You saw pole and that's a flag. It will same look like Polish pennant flag. Images. See, this is a normal bullish flag and this is a bullish pennant. Pole, resistance falling down, support going up, and that's the point where we can have our breakout, and that's the breakout where we can have an entry. Okay, same exactly like this. I can show you more options if you want. Okay, pole making the same thing, target. Any other? See, very similar scenario. Same, a good pole, resistance fall down, support going out, breakout happens. Same thing we can see on a day time frame of XRP. Okay, on a day time frame of XRP, we can spot the exact same thing, that we can see a very good pole, and from the resistance is falling, and from the support is trying to make the market go up. We have a situation over here. And now what is the situation? We are in a between of the resistance. See, at the end, this is your R, this is your R, and this is your S. Can you see? This is R, this is S. Resistance, support. I hope you know what is resistance and support, right? If you know, if you don't know, I'll just tell you one very specific. So consider this is R. R is what? R is resistance. Market will come up, and point to this and will drop. This is what? Resistance. That market was not allowed to go more up. From there it fall down. This is called as resistance. Now, S. S means support. Support, market came down. From that price range, market took support and went up. That line, that price didn't let the market go more down. That is your support. This is an imaginary lines which we have made. Okay, do not consider this that it is that one specific price range or something like that. No, it is not. Elon Musk Grok project Ripple XY could attack $20 million in debut phase inflow. What? This is a good news. Good news. Elon Musk Grok projects Ripple's XRP ETF could attract 20 billion in the debut phase of inflow. See, like I said to you, an influential news has dropped. And this guy, Elon Musk, is not a small guy. Obviously, people will hear him. Obviously, people will react to his things. And obviously, people will try to trigger whatever things he's trying to say. Positive thing will react in a positive side, negative thing will react. Now Elon Musk is telling me tellings like the Grok project, which is a Grok is like his own AI. He's saying that Grok project Ripple's XRP ETF could attract $20 billion in debut phase inflow. That much price can come. The Spotify could attract 150 million to 100 million in its debut phase. The figure has revealed on the X in a screenshot shared by the crypto mediators in the industry. Now, this is possibly just creating a demand in the market, and we can also see, yeah, and we can also see on the daytime frame a huge breakout is very near to come. A very huge breakout is very near to come. Very huge breakout is very near to come for us. This is what is going to happen in the market in a very few days. As of the news of the Elon Musk as well, that his project is going to have $20 billion. Obviously, people want to go and enter at the most cheapest price so that later on, whenever the market goes up to that height, they can have a good amount of profit. Right now, I'll be sharing you this one very specific thing. See, if the market goes down, tap to that support, it is good. It is good. It is very good. Because why? Because we will be finding out that we are reaching the most cheapest price of the XRP at that point to go for buy. And one of the most easiest price, easier. See, 20. I get it. See, $20. Yeah. $20 billion cannot come in one day. One day it won't come. It will take some time. It will take some parts of trades as well. It won't happen in one single go for that. Okay. So for right now, if I can tell you about a very safe trade on the market, very safe. From this point to this point, how much the market fall down? 7.81, 7.81%. 7.81% market fall down. But there is still so much more to liquidate in the market. But there is still more to liquidate in the market, yeah. Market has just liquidated the half. This is the whole point of the market which came from that half till here. Market liquidated already. Half is still not done, and which will happen definitely for very sure. Market won't liquidate. That's very wrong. That won't happen. But it's taking support. Support is where? Where is that line, bro? This is not fair value gap. This is nothing, bro. This is not what. Why the market is taking that gap? Why market taking that support? It's not fair value gap. Sitting at this point, then what's the point of taking a fair value gap? Stay alive. Stay alive. Hmm. Good. Hmm. Right now, the whole market is sitting on this one very big FVG. The whole market, can you take, literally took support of this one thing, one exact thing. One, this fair value gap has been taken support completely in that one range, complete exactly in that range. If the market falls from this place down, it will completely go down to 2.2. This will be the target if the market falls down. This is 2.2, right? Where is the L? 2.248. 2.248 will be target if the market falls completely fall down. Do you know why I'm telling you market may fall down as well? Because there is still half thing is left to liquidate. This is still left to liquidate. This hasn't been liquidated till now. And market cannot stay like that without getting that thing liquidated. That is my concern. But also my concern is, okay, wait. Nah. From afar, it kind of look like a descending triangle chart pattern. From far, not from right now, but from, yes, from far, it looks like a descending triangle chart pattern. Like triangle, but this is descending one because the price is falling. At one point, it will come, it will completely drop and will reach to this point. But, but that's not the right now case scenario. Right now case scenario, our market is telling us that a bullish pennant is there soon. Even if you want to have a small profit, even if you want to have a small profit, let me tell you, touch like on this day, wherever the candle will end, next day your target can be approximately 3.11 or something like that. You can enter at 3.02 and you can leave at 3.1 with a heavy quantity, buy with a heavy quantity. Okay, but as per the target, what I feel in the target will be, this is 7.29%. So if I see profit from 7.2, yeah, this is 7.2. Okay, what's the price range? 3.33. That can be, there is no referral commission for adding members. There is no. I mean, like, if you are not for you, I guess. Dave, there is no referral commission for adding members. I really feel in XRP we can go for a buy. Falling down can fall down as well, but fall down has already taken two great supports. Right now, market needs to go a little up. Do I have more than a week? A week chart. No. Okay. Very soon, maybe probably today or tomorrow, we will have a very good movement in XRP right over here. From this point, it will get tap in, or maybe we can see it reaching 1. Our target we are hoping is for 3.3. 3.3 is what I am thinking about the target according to the chart pattern. Okay. In the if you go by a bullish pattern chart pattern, whatever the distance between R1 and S1 comes, that is your distance of your target. That much safe target you can achieve very easily. Okay. But you know this one very specific thing, market can give any kind of movement at any places. Not all the chart patterns will work exactly the way it is supposed to be. So wait for a good moment in the market. Start of a demand zone. Nice. Such kind of things should be there for us. See, this is a demand zone from where a very good demand came in the market. Then went. Now there was no demand for a little while. Again came. Again our market is in that place. Again that is in that place makes us a confirmation like maybe a market can take a resist, a support, and we are also following the trend line as well. This is the trend line which the market is making that candle. Like see, I went to the day time frame. In a day time frame I spotted that exact thing, trend line to trend line, a bullish pennant pattern. We can see resistance is working, support is rising up. It is exactly look like a, where is that? Yeah, good one. Show me at least a good one. It exactly looking like a flag pattern, like a pennant. See, this is a bullish. First, you will have a flagpole. The resistance from there will be start dropping. Support will be start rising, and here somewhere you can have the second flagpole. Okay. So whatever the distance is between the R1 and the S1 is your target. Okay, that is your exactly the target. What we have to wait, this is for the day time frame. I'm talking about. Okay, in a day time frame I can observe that once we go slowly to the lower time frame, that chart patterns is very more clear to us. So I really believe for all the people to start depositing into your account so that we can start take a trade soon, very soon. A good move is gonna come, and as you have seen here as well, 17 minutes ago, Elon Musk said that for his Grok project of a Ripple's XRP ETF could attract $20 billion in the debut phase of inflow. In a starting initial phase of the inflow, $20 billion can get created, which will hype up what? Which will hype up our market right over here. If the market right over here hypes, and trust me, a good flow of the market can come. This is a very, and it is already sitting on a demand zone as well. So make sure that everybody of you right now are depositing into their account, waiting for a call and getting getting an entry at XRP, which can give you a lot of good profit, a very good profit. See, it's a both conformation, chart pattern plus news. They will both combine and give you a rocket sky of the profit. This is a chart pattern. Which chart pattern is this? It's a bullish pennant chart pattern. Okay. With this thing, plus this is the news. Elon Musk Grok Project Ripple XRP ETF could attract $20 billion in the debut phase of the inflow. This is also coming over there. Not just one, but there are two. There are two situations which may can happen. There are two, not one, but two situations. One is a chart pattern is giving us a confirmation that a bullish pattern is come. Obviously, see, it made, this is your R1, came down, made S1, went up, made R2, came down and is making S2. Now there will be R3. Maybe that R3 is the one is gonna get break and touch our target, which I am thinking as 3.3 should be a very easy achievable target. Safe and achievable target can be 3.3. But I use one trick and I will share you that trick with you all people as well. What is that trick which I use? See, for example, if I have made one target, that target came from where? Just R1 and S1's percentage right over here. That's the exact point which is I can see above. Okay, now whenever I have a target, for example, I entered at this point. This is my entry. For example, entry I did. Market start running. Sometime you must have feel this thing that a lot of time market takes a small pullback it took, and then it goes up again to achieve that target. It's never, it won't be nothing like, it will never be like entered and straight to that situation in one go. No, it won't happen like that. In one go a market will never touch your target. Very rare to rare moment. Market will always try to make like little big pauses in between, little retracement, pullbacks in between, and then it will try to go up. In that situation, what I do is I always fix whatever is my, this is my target complete. I will keep half as my first target. First is my, that half 50% my first target. Either I will take that 50% profit out from the market, or I will complete this target. It will give me a small retracement. I will enter again at this point and I will make this as my main target. That's what I do. First, main target is for this. Half my first target. Take the 50% out in the market to your wallet. Rest thing, keep it. Or enter a new position at this point and then you can go. That you can do very, very easily. This is for XRP. Okay. I really feel maybe by today or tomorrow we can have a very good moment in XRP. It just came 17 minutes ago. Market will obviously will react to that point, that moment, to that news, and also will notice a chart pattern. And with that, they will always obviously will go for a huge buy. We are also sitting on a good demand zone right over here, which can help us to achieve a good in market. I will post it. I will tell everybody about it. Where is the market news thing? Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Crypto news. One second. Elon Musk. 1 minute. That is this for a circular track market. The figure has revealed on its okay. It's okay. Okay, got it. I want to enter for the this thing, but I am not sure about entering at what point. So where did that black line dot line went? I'm not understanding. Market is between 0.3 to 0.2. Very wrong place market is. Market is at 0.3 to 0.2. That's the place where market is sitting at right now. In a Fibonacci retracement thing. Okay. 5F theory is also not there. Doesn't work. We can put it a little down. The real market. Let me read the rest of the stuff. Why create? Ah. User, hello new user, welcome to the live stream. If you have any doubt, anything, please tap on and fill your wallet. Deposit because new entry is gonna come very soon and we are gonna take a trade very soon. Do not miss out this opportunity. Deposit in your account and be ready to take a trade. What we watching? Bitcoin. See, Bitcoin is on its way to achieve that target. On its way, on its way, on its way. So I went to Ethereum. Ethereum must take a small retracement. XRP, let's go back to XRP. I'll come. I'll come in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Why? Is it working? Not working. Reload. Reload again. Login. Okay. Eat real time contract trading. Click real time recharge. Click. ठीक है for first day tomorrow I'll tight up people. मैंने people take trade people take trade deposit your amount very soon we are gonna have upside trade. See, very slowly market will try to be at this point. From exactly this point we'll have tuck, and again we have to capture the movement from here to here first. Second is from the breakout to there. Second, two things we can achieve at one point. Hello, new people. Thank you for joining this live stream. Let's take trade. This live stream is for taking trades. I'll be telling you how you can take trades. I'm just waiting for the small part to close up and then we can take a good buy trade. The ETF of XRP is live. ETF launched, right? I just want to reconfirm myself if ETM has launched or not. ETF of XRP, ETF. First US spot XRP ETF hits with explosive 24 million in 90 minutes, crushing. Why you're not crushing here? Why the market is still like this? It's a very big red candle. But the news are saying XRP and Dodge. This is 5 others are over. Yeah. XRP and Dodge ETF smashed the record with 54.7 million combined one day, one volume. But where is it on the chart? Can anybody explain me this? I'm waiting for that moment because I know the XRP is online right now. So a lot of buying should happen. A lot of good up movement should happen. But it's not. See, first US spot XRP ETF hits market with explosive 24 million dollar in 90 minutes, crushing features. Crushing what? Crushing future. Okay. XRP's first US spot ETF launched with a 24 million in early trading, surpassing the future-based ETF debuted by 5 minutes and signaling growing momentum for the broader cryptocurrency axis. After the XRP, it's like a same thing. After the anticipation, REX expressed the collaboration between REX shares and Osprey funds finally launched on September 18. The first, a what? Wait a second, 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 wait a second. It is something. After much anticipation, REX Osprey, the collaboration between REX shares and Osprey funds, finally launched on September 18, the first US listed exchange trade funds ETF to provide spot exposure to XRP and Dogecoin. The two funds trading on why? What happened? Yeah. The two fund trading on the BZX exchange under the stickers of XRPR and DOGG represents step forward integration, well-known in programs of through the expansion under the normal market condition, the fund will invest at 80% of its asset in XRP. So 80% of asset, if it's going to in if 80% of asset is going in XRP, then where is that asset? Why I cannot see that asset over here? All the news is selling. See, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. I can show you on the online. Okay, see, XRP ETF news. See, first XRP ETF is about to, not about, it just launched. It just said it launched. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? 1 second. XRP price jump. No, no. I saw something different right now. But right now I saw that there are 24 million already came into the market. Where was that news then? Let's see. Some things are not in our hand. XRP ETF debuts with massive volume but token flat. That's what I'm saying. What's next? Blah, blah, blah. Successfully launched in 2005 so far. 37.7 million in trading volume on day one. Within 90 minutes, the fund had already cleared 24 million in trade, catching even seasoned analysts off guard. Bloomerang Eric's call the performance remarkable, placing it well above the most new ETFs, blah blah blah, surpassing 1 million in the one day. But why yet despite the ETF's blockbuster debut, the XRP's launched lacked token lacked momentum. That's exactly what I'm saying. Even if the ETF, where is the momentum? There is no momentum over here. See, despite the ETF blockbuster debut, the XRP token lacked momentum. That's what we are lacking right now. I am waiting for the XRP's momentum so that it can come, but it's in lack. The token briefly railed 4% to test resistance near 3.1%, but quickly gave back gain, settling back to under 3. Whether this is ready. Why is that? The launch generated plenty of excitement, especially among the institutional players. Analysts were very quick to highlight that XRP future trading surged over 140%, and open interest rose to 8.94 billion in the hours after the ETF's debut. But the spot market seemed, I'm not watching spot. Am I watching spot? Is this perpetual contract? Let's see. Same. What is the difference? Okay. But the spot seemed hesitant with the coin market cap showing 13% decline in the trading volume in the last 24 hours, while the token is down about 1% in the same time period. Exactly what I'm saying. It is down right now. It should be up right now, but it is down right now. And even if it's down right now, that is totally fine for me. Why? Because it will tap to this support, which has been done 1, 2, and 3 times. Can you see it? 1, 2, 3 times it has tapped, and I'm thinking that it will go up again and will create a bullish pennant chart pattern breakout. Bullish pennant chart pattern, and from here, breakout may be possible. Are uh, during the same period, prominent analyst Ziana remains bullish, pointing to the potential bull flag breakout. Exactly, bull flag breakout. That's what I'm talking about. Bull flag breakout. This is that bullish pennant flag. And you see a flag, a breakout. That's what I am telling you about. Exactly the same. In this view, ETF debut provides a structural support that could lift the market toward $5 in the near term. Long-term goal can be $15, potential making XRP the next crypto to explode. Possible. It is possible. XRP price analysis, what chart says. Looking at the 3-hour chart, XY is continuing to hold steady at 3.04, testing the support. Blah blah blah. Middle Bollinger Band. Blah 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 blah. I don't like indicators. I don't like indicators. I hate indicators. Even after news, we are not seeing anything. I don't know, but I just feel like I should go for extreme buy, extreme level of buy. A good buy for XRP, a good extreme buy for XRP. Don't die, please don't die. 29% of charging. Can it work for one? Otherwise, I have to go and get a charge. 1 hour 27 minutes it says. I'll trust you, laptop, that you can go for 1 hour 27. I'll trust your things. I forgot to do that. I should do that fast. What to do that? Correction. At report resolve correction request. Forgot. Forgot forgot to what? Forgot to what? Forgot to tap in, show my face. Forgot. Forgot to punch it. Leaving. Ethereum. Everything is falling. I don't understand why. Everything is falling right now. And I'm not understanding the reason for the fall. See, now that Lowe's line came. Even in this place, same situation is happening that I am thinking to enter at the sell side till the demand zone. Are you guys ready? Let's do that. At least rather than wasting time, we can take a trade at this moment. I hope all of the people on the live stream who are joined have deposited their money already because we are gonna take a trade because I cannot wait, right? Let's take trade. I know the destination for this. Obviously, supply will come again back to the demand zone. And there are two equal lows presented at this moment. Two equal lows presented means a invitation for a market to grab liquidity. Very, very simple. I'm hoping the market will come down to tap to these two levels. These two. Can you see this one and two? Definitely will get tapped. Definitely. The price, entry price is what? What is the price? 114,768.4. That is my TP, take profit. I feel that can be a very good, easy take profit, because wherever there are major swings in the market, that's a place where a lot of stop losses are hidden. A lot of stop losses. This is that place where stop losses are hidden. This is that place where stop losses are hidden. That's exactly the place where a lot of stop losses are always hiding in the market to get trapped in the liquidity. To cancel. Delete. But still, market is making a structure. Let's go for sell. Even demand zone tak पेरेगा तो भी चलेगा. I'm thinking of taking a take profit. Okay, took a trade. I took a trade. Let's go take a trade for downside. No switch off. No switch off. No switch off. Stay alive. Let's go. We start having a profit. See, 1 hour chart frame will be very slow trading. Okay, it won't be like a 5 minute where you're doing scalping. 1 hour time frame can give you good profit, but very slow. So have patience. Patience is very much required for you. And start depositing your amount so that we can start doing trading. Tomorrow, today you saw, tomorrow you will take. That's the things what I want to hear from all of you. Oh, okay. What happened to this? Sell side trade $57 plus. If you want to see that dollar into your account, take a live with Yash. I come every day live stream by 12 to 4. Today some situation happened, that's why I couldn't come live, but I am live on the app. That's good. That's good that the traders can watch, can see, and can take a trade with us. So please make sure that you are depositing. When I start a live stream at that time, start depositing the things. because anytime whenever I see movement, I'm gonna enter in the market. Like the same way I saw movement in the market and I'm entering in the market. That's the same, exactly the same. Nothing else. Same kind of thing I want to do for XRP. See, XRP has came to that support. Brothers and the sisters, XRP has came to that support. I think I go for a buy. A good buy. A good buy. Good buying thing. Not a small one, but a good buying thing. Crossed a little. Why complete opposite reaction is happening of XRP? I'm not understanding an opposite reaction. XRP opened an ETF. Still falling. Still falling. Still falling. Can I find any? Can I find any? Okay. Okay. Sala. Shit. This is a start. Rejection. Let it fall down. Let it fall down. Let it fall down. Let it fall down. Weird things it do. Let it fall down. Let it fall down as much as it want. BTS is going good, but BTS, sorry, not BTS. BTC. Shit. Shit. BTC is going good. A good trade. A good trade. For sure, it is gonna come to the demand zone. Yeah, I think I should bring a charger. This is the charging is getting more down. I'll bring charger. Why charging is charge it? A good profitable trade. A good profitable trade. $275 has been earned already. $275. We can earn more as well. History tab, history tab, login expired. Oh, verify. Send me the mail. 7 to yes. Live stream is going on. Let's see this. Yes, please load data. Lol. Just a second. The trade is still going on. Good. $323.90 USDT till now has entered in the account. Let's go, people. How much more profit you need to see before taking an entry for the trade? What's going on in XRP? XRP is need to watch very close. A very opposite direction is doing XRP. XRP is not in its own. XRP doesn't care about anything. Oh, no. Rejection happening. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm trying to go for buy. Strictly go for buy. A target I will keep somewhere over here because of the fair value gap. This is a recently click on, and I don't really think that market will change the shift. That market is ready to change the shift. I really don't think so. Hmm. Is that a flag? It was not like flag, but okay. Not a legit flag. Hello, new user. Arey, came and left. The demand zone is mine. Why this is that? It's fine. 15 minutes to go. In very less time, we'll achieve that target in very less time. I'll suggest a lot of people to start taking a trade. Our target is this. Our target is 115318.0. That's the short sell target. Click on the trade just next to you and start taking a trade. Deposit first, obviously. Deposit is much more needed. The more you deposit, the more profit I will make you earn. Today was just a demo to show all of people like how this thing can work. Today was just a normal, basic, simple demo. $300 inside the market, out from the market already. We'll have it. We'll have more. We'll have more. We will have more. Let's go. XRP. XRP's rejection has started. But XRP's rejection is very that thing. Like what happened with XRP's rejection? Why did XRP did that rejection? Like what happened to XRP? Why XRP made this decision? Let me just go on a day candle to confirm what just happened over here. Did we got a breakout? No, bro, we didn't got a breakout. Then why it is acting like this? Rejection though is okay. Rejection we got. That is okay. But it should jump as well. That is my thing. It should jump. Well, only. It's fine. Let's focus on Bitcoin itself. The coin which can make us earn the most. Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Water. I need water. One second. Come on, the guys. Take trade, guys. Take trade. Take trade, guys. Take trades. Market. Market. But why I really don't understand why XRP did the exact opposite thing at what it's supposed to do. If your ETF is getting launched, right, your ETF is having lots of money coming inside the market, then what is the reason for having a downfall in the market? Like why a downfall in the market when your ETF has launched? I get it. Like sometime it may happen, like when CTM launches, market will try to go more up, try to get liquidity, and from there it can jump up. That okay, that I get it, that I get it. But if you say there is 24 million added, then where is that 24/7? I want to ask that. Where is that money? Where is that trade of that 20? Hi, hello user 396722. It feels like I'm talking to a robot. Can you just guys, like whenever you say hi, whenever you say hello, can you just mention your name as well? Hi, this here. Like if I say hi, this is Yash this side. It's really nice to meet you all the users, but I would really appreciate if you tell me your name as well. Really. And as you can see, we have taken a trade right now for BTC, which is going in a good profit. Hello, everybody. Let's see what else we can have. Ethereum, XRP. I really feel like XRP's good buy trade is about to come in the market. A really good XRP's buy trade is on the way in the market. Hello, new user. Welcome to the live stream of trade. We have taken trade at BTC. For sell side, we are already achieved $100 plus. 96. Bottom rejection. 2. Hello, new user. Welcome to the live stream. I have taken trade at BTC and I want you to take trade as well. A good amount of profit we saw before. From 300 it became 50. It did not touch. That much rejection. Are you sure that it is true? That much rejection we are seeing from the bottom. Same for XRP. I think let's go for buy at XRP. Take profit. I want to keep it right here. Very less buying happening, but it's fine. Let me just go for a trade. Let's go for a trade. How does people find straight up thing? Straight up thing. Straight up, straight up, straight up thing. Na, 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 na. It's hard to take. Embarrassing. Come on, yeah. It's getting late to earn that big profit. Very slow profit. $151 XRP is trying to fall more. Even right now, buying has not came. All the rumbling of sound. Still falling. Like it's not trying to. Most of the people must have bought it now, so he may be trying to take the stop losses of those people. I was in sell situation only for today. No Ethereum, no Solana. Only BTC and XRP are showing some move which we can capture. All the rumble start the day. Let's confirm that we will see. Good, good. $191. Yeah. You again expired. It's that. Okay. 106. Hello, new user. Welcome to the live stream. $117.70, 96. Again. Very fast, buying is happening. Very fast buying happening. 71. 37. Such a great bottom rejection. Great bottom rejection. Let's take out that profit. $22 profit. That's totally fine for me. And we can re-enter. We can re-enter. We can re-enter. I just don't want to go in minus. We can re-enter. Such a huge level of rejection. From that bottom to till here, a very huge rejection. If it forms an hammer candle or something like that, either green or red, doesn't matter, either green or red, that simply doesn't matter. But if it forms, trust me, we can see the market, we can change our target to the supplies. Right now we were in demand zone because of the downfall of the market, but which will achieve, I really feel, which will achieve. Hammer candle. Hammer candle is one of the signal for us to go for buy, because hammer candle shows the rejection, the indecision. XRP doing the same thing. XRP also creating a hammer candle. Good. Same movement following. BTC and XRP are following same movement today. Today is a same movement for BTC and XRP. Not for the Solana, but BTC and XRP are exactly the same. 16 minute and this candle will close. I just want to see if the candle closes as a hammer candle. If it closes as hammer candle, I'm going for a buy and I'm keeping my target at the fair value gap of this. That's all. Where my rejection might come. 15 minute. That's all. 15 minute. The last 15 minute. Where we'll see where the candle ended, and if that candle is ending in a good situation, that's our go time. For the market. 15 minute to close. 14 minute. After this 14 minute, we will see what is going to happen with this candle. If it ends up in the hammer or an doji candle, hammer or doji, doesn't matter. We'll go for buy. And next time the market will definitely fall till this point. Definitely. OG candle, 30 minutes left. Come on, let's go. Let's see what kind of candle it will end up. So tomorrow can be a very decision making time. Even before tomorrow, I can give one kind of a target for it. But the Bitcoin was a very straight up thing. Till here it gave a rejection. And after that, such a huge rejection from the bottom. There's actually a very, very huge rejection from the bottom. It was like almost $300 till here. Just 200 more left. Hand class. It won't fall again, but after this huge rejection from the bottom, it won't fall again. Trust me. Again it dropped. Last 8 minutes to go, but this thing's to see. Okay. Last 8 minutes. What will be that candle? What will be this candle? A hammer candle, a doji candle. Whatever the candle is, I'm going for the buy situation. The next moment I see that, that's what I am gonna go for. A buy moment. The next moment I see. XRP is making green hammer candle almost. Let's see the 7 minute what we can see in the market. Hello, new user. Welcome to the live stream. We are waiting for this candle. Either it's a hammer or doji candle. From the next, we'll start going for the buy situation till the resistance. But shortly, you can go for the fair value gap of this. Sir, take profit. Take profit for what? My take profit, I'm believing if I enter at this point, I really believe that my take profit, I want to keep it at this point. Because this is the first fair value gap, I really feel like after coming to this point, a little rejection of the market can come. Okay. So I'm really thinking that this can be my take profit, but my main take profit I'm keeping at resistance. That is almost 3.1. 3.1 is my take profit main, but the small one is 3.05. 3.05 small, main is 3.1. That's what I'm going for. Because in between there is a fair value gap. This is one fair value gap, second fair value gap is right over here. So in fair value gap, you know, like a little bit retracement can come from the fair value gap. I'm hoping for that as well. Let's see what it turns out to be. Hello. Three. First fair value gap, second fair value gap, and third is the resistant trend line. One, two, three. Three places where market can take a resistance. Three places where market can come down. Three places where market can have a pullbacks. Okay, cool. Just 3 minutes is left, and it's my time to go home. So, people, I'll be leaving you guys right now. I'll be going. I'll come tomorrow, same timing, 12 to 4. See, I come by 12 to 4. Okay. Today was some situation happened. That's why I didn't came early. But tomorrow, 12 to 4, I'll be here with you all people. So I'll see you tomorrow. Do not worry regarding the market. Trust me. If me after going this, if you feel like really after ending at this hammer candle, make sure that it is crossing this fair value gap. Okay, this should be your entry point. If it crosses this, that's your entry point. Go for the first target, then go for the second, then go for the third. Okay, simply like that. So all the people, thank you so much for joining this live stream. Thank you so much for being part of this. I will see you tomorrow by 12 to 4. Right now I'm going. Thank you so much for joining tomorrow. Do not forget this one very specific thing, that every day whenever I get a chance, I go to do a live trading the same way. I almost on $300, okay, on the live stream. So make sure that you are doing the same thing. Make sure that you are going for those kind of trades on with me in the live. So deposit and be ready with me to take a trade on the live stream. Okay, bye bye guys.